Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena. We're in a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And off we go in Monday Night Prime Time. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Evans. He finds space for a few yards that time. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Flushed out of the pocket. This one, he's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. It's a gain of 22, and it'll be first down, Dallas.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst-case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. That was Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Dak off the play fake. Buying some time right. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Micah Parsons making that play. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Dump off caught by his back. Spins out of one stop. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Right up the gut. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Slot man in motion right. Now Daniels off the play action. Cut near the goal line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll try and punch it in. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Commanders finish off their opening drive. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Evans straight ahead. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action, Prescott. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throw complete to Lamb. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. First down, here's Dak. He rolls to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He breaks the tackle. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
Setting up the screen. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Give to Evans from the gun. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll run here on first down. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. He's got a man left. He could do it! He makes it in for the Washington touchdown! The Commanders parlay the interception into points. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. You're good on the point after. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return. He gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards, 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup, you got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. And they don't come through on the fake as the pass falls incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now Daniels to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another carry for him. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. And it's the Cowboys with a 3rd and 3. From the gun is Prescott. Complete beyond the marker. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. Prescott here from the gun. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Flanoy, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 1-score game before halftime. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now, to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Daniels. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
The give here on 2nd. And now bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. The Commanders ready for the punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And that defense reacts quickly. Wow, they take him down near the 21. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. A give left side. Here's Evans. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 6 yards to pick up there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They put a receiver in motion here left. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Trying for the deep ball. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Commanders will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Here's the handoff. And they had that one contained right at the line. Donovan Wilson getting there for the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
They give it to him again. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Stuffed at the line a 2nd time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
To the air, 3rd and long. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Gets this one to Shaheed. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, Prescott. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That was a whole lot of hoofing it all the way across the field before the two tight end and QB could find a window in that zone to get him the ball. He had to earn that catch in every single yard that came with it.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Trying the right side. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's a nice gain, but they needed just 1 more yard to move the chains. A gain of 4 for them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. To throw, Daniels. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run for this. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They're running the option, short side. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into a crowd, and intercepted! Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
At their own 22-yard line.
Tighten up defense. All right, let's get moving inches.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Dak to the air here. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Gets everything he has under this throw. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Showtime! Let's make some noise!
And the Cowboys bring a couple extra defensive backs out. Third down coming. Again, Daniels to the air. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here's Daniels. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's in for the Washington. The Commanders take a fourth quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. First down, here's Dak. That's Flanoy, he's got it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Handoff to the back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Back to the well again. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
Commanders 21.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
He lets one fly. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. York tacks on that extra point. Commanders take a 4-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Throw complete to Lamb. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Throwing on first is Prescott. Got a man. It's Flanoy. And he'll go down here at the 16.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was merely room to add even more.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Cowboys needing 4 points. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Throwing now. On the move, headed right. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Now to throw. Forced out to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have taken the lead late. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good...
Oh, no, he lost control of another one. Disaster averted, thank goodness. He covers it up himself, but time's still running off here. They got to go. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it, too. That one was on their defense. Looking to throw it. Oh, no, he lost control of another one. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Another carry for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Here's a give up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Back to throw. They connect for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners. As with that, we sign off from D.C.